What has happened? Yeah, thank you so much, Phoenix, for the continuing um subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Homie, yo, what up, that girl? Just thank you so much for first. What up, Dragon? Yeah, I'm live. Thank you for shouting out Dragon a lot. Thank you. I said that. Thank you for the subscription, Phoenix. Yeah, get wrecked, Dragon Hunter. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. So this is what I got so far. Dragon, I think it's pretty cool. Ah! Sorry.
Here we go.
Okay, so Phoenix, that girl Jess, and Death King. If you guys can all coordinate well, I have 23 new sounds. Whether you guys will be another thing. Because I feel you guys are not going to coordinate well, and you guys are going to overloop some sounds together. Because I got 23 new sounds, and knowing all of you guys are all going to put 3 different ones. Okay, Dragon, put one.
Here we go.
There's the busting, which was
Here we
the
go.
Death King going. I like busting. This one's long, so like I said, not going to coordinate well.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, so that's what I have so far. So that's what I have so far. Dragon, and I like it. I think it's pretty cool. A triangle into a shell jump. Because I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen something like that, but I still thought it was pretty dope. Yeah, you love Cody Rhodes, so I figure it'd be
Here we go.
yeah, phrasing. Exactly.
Here we go.
But yes, you have your own command, Phoenix, and yours is the
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, thank you so much for the lurk, Miami. Appreciate it. And that might have
Here
been.
we go.
If you couldn't tell, because it is.
Here we go.
Can I say something? Thank you. If you couldn't tell because it was quick, the here is Bray Wyatt saying, I'm here. But it is quick.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So what I want to do with TDK's badge.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not doing viewer levels for a while.
Here we go. Here we go.
What up, Kevin?
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm pretty sick. But I had to go and
Here we go. Here we go.
I kind of had to go into work. So, because I got to save my sick days, you know. Yeah, and I think it's the stupidest thing in the world because it's like I work in a hospital. It's like they should just. I understand why they probably don't want to give us like way more sick days. They only want to give us like one sick day a month, which is stupid.
Here we go.
They get carried over, Kevin. So
Here we go. Here we go.
I would feel obviously yes, working at a hospital has a has a very higher risk because I seen someone today. I was already sick since yesterday, but I seen someone like I was at least nice. Like I know I'm just sick, but I have an extra one right here. So this is what I wore at work yesterday, and I have another one to wear tomorrow. I wore a mask, even though I know I don't have COVID, and I know I'm not feeling well, but I'm still trying to be like respectable to the other patients. So
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm not Kevin. Good way to prevent spreading breathbone illness. Yeah. I'm happy I liked it now. This is a collab level with Dragon Hunter, and the goal is to make it hard Kaizo. So, but as I was saying on my rant about that, there was someone today that was working in our same, I guess, department of environmental assistant, and he was about, I would say, as close sounding as sick as me, like the coughing and stuff like that, but he wasn't even wearing a mask. He was just covering his mouth, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I know I'm not feeling well, so I'm at least having the decency of like wearing a mask, you know?
Here we go.
Yeah, not as considerate, but
Here we go.
he's like Mossy was saying it, Dragon, and I do agree. It's like
Here we go.
she's like, oh, if you're sick, you should stay home. But it's like I know she doesn't understand from being from Australia, but us here, what sucks for us here in America is we're only allowed a certain amount of sick days, and then if we have, for my job, it's only one sick day a month.
Here we go.
It does not carry over. And if, let's say, I'm sick more than obviously what would be more than one day, it would come out of my own PTO, which sucks because I need to use that PTO for if I want a vacation. So dude, we're a fucking union. We're still screwed.
Here we
Dragon.
go.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, that is with union and still only like we're union and still only allowed one sick day a month, like within reason. And and the funniest part is
Here we go.
they don't accept doctor notes because I guess apparently it's too easy to get a doctor note.
Here we go. Here we go.
One a month is wild. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
Here we go.
what happens if I'm sick? I mean, I've been sick since yesterday, but I had yesterday off. So all I did was just stay home,
Here we go.
add more sounds to my stream.
Here we go.
I think I was making a new level. Why am I not up throwing it?
Here we go.
I must be like, there we go. I was gonna say, I must not be holding up. When I get sick, my... Crap, what did that say? My work says get well soon, don't get in any trouble. No, my work doesn't say shit, but they only still allow us to have one sick day. Assure sick leave for every shit. Yeah. 2 sick to Kaizo. Dude, I almost thought to not stream today, honestly. Dragon Hunter, because, like, I was so bad at work today. I almost fell asleep while cleaning. And I'm just like, oh no, this is not good, you know? That if I'm already like, cause I was like this. I was like, oh no, I could tell it's from the sickness. I was like, fuck. What? I'm confused by what that sentence, Kevin. Oh, helped. No, like I said, thank you. I appreciated it, Kevin. My brain did not register it, sorry. I'm still tired brain. My brain read that sentence, so what the fuck you said? Now, if I don't use it, yeah, this shit sucks. Alright, go take a shower, Death King. How do you fall asleep while cleaning, Land? If you're feeling really sick, you can. Yeah, and I'll probably have to fall asleep. I'll probably have to work tomorrow, too.
Here we go.
That was a good one, though, Phoenix. Get down with the sickness. Ah, ah. Did you guys like the new sounds, though? Like I said, I spent some time adding them, and I like that I added more SpongeBob and some wrestling ones. So.
Here we go. Here we go.
Like, I don't feel like passing out now, but I felt like not passing out, but like I felt sleepy.
Here we go.
Like I felt sleepy. Like I was almost falling asleep while I was pushing my cleaning cart. I don't think I've ever had one, to be honest.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude, I put down my headphones so early. Also, I confused myself on what you said. It was technically both hunting and random because I wasn't if I remember, hunting is you were looking for a specific Pokemon that was shiny, right? For me it was I was just looking for a shiny and I just got a shiny. So I don't know what you want to classify that as if it was random or if it was hunting, because I was just looking for a shiny and there was a shiny. It's always sad. I don't know what you want to classify that as or what. That's why when you asked me that, I was like, wait a minute, and then I was at work, like, I think I told Phoenix the wrong thing. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So I guess yes, I was hunting for shinies, but like, because I'm gonna say I thought hunting was when you were looking for one specific shiny, but that's how I was like,
Here we go.
okay, gotcha.
Here we go.
I mean, like, it was a method someone said to me, Phoenix,
Here we go.
and I decided to test it, and then Sega was like, that won't work, right, Phoenix? And I was like, no, this will work. So, I saw this video that said this should work. And then I think I
Here we go.
ended stream, and then I decided to, after like 30 minutes of doing the method, I was like, let me look, and then I had like 2 shinies, and I was like, Saga! And then I went back
Here we
streaming. It
go.
was super, super late. You were asleep. And then I ended up catching like 2 shinies, and then I did it again, and then there was
Here
like
we go.
3 more shinies, and then Sega was like, what the fuck? Nah, it's all good.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think so, but I'm also not 100% sure.
Here we go.
And you are super bad at explaining things. Because you renamed it, and I'm like, where the fuck is this shit at? So you're gonna be like, oh, I renamed it. It's this. It's here. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Taking freaking 20 years just to explain something. Could have been like, step 1, this thing. Got it. Step 2. This other thing. Okay, got it.
Here we go.
I get it. It's the ADHD, but my ADHD brain was like, you're not telling me how to do step 1.
Here we go.
You're like, it's a twitch and an action. The fuck you mean?
Here we go.
Why I think I plainly outsaid, like, how do you do the first one? I understand the second one, but how the fuck do you do the first? That's why you think I said that, because I was like, what? Nah, but like I said, I think I got it. I mean, no one's rated me since I've put it on, so I don't know if it works. But
Here we go.
honestly, it's not gonna matter eventually, Death King, because I'm gonna have an announcement to tell people when it's Halloween, but I'll let you guys know that I'm gonna have an announcement about my future streaming stuff on Halloween. So.
Here we
Like I say, it
go.
doesn't matter, Death King, so. Ooh, that fits. Sweet. Yeah, you can go to sleep.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow.
Here
Yep.
we go.
I know I'll be at work.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nah, I'll leave it. It's supposed to be hard Kaizo. I was gonna put a one way
Go.
to be nice, but I'm like, that sucks, Death King, for you. I mean, it should, but yeah. Always. That's a good one, Phoenix, for the they're picking on you because they love you, Dragon.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
That's funny, Phoenix.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, not Mickey. Yeah, I was gonna say we're not doing viewer levels for a bit, but yeah. There you go. Phoenix did the Halloween butt shakes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, like I said, I did it based off one of my favorites, Kobold, because like I said, his roll call when you don't answer for viewer level is, you know,
Here we go.
he'd be like one mantis, you know, and then he'll be like two mantis, you know, mantis.
Here we go.
And then he'd be like, a 3, a mantis, mantis, mantis. So obviously I want to do like a little homage, but I obviously didn't want it to be copyright. So even though I know he didn't copy it, but you know, something of my own. So I thought it'd be funny with the
Here we go.
Halloween butt shakes, butt shakes, butt shakes. So.
Here we go. Here we go.
No, that was my last one for a while. Allergies? No, I'm sick. I've been sick since yesterday. But I had to go into work today because of, I need to save up my days for vacation. Because I want to go on a vacation in May. And I want at least like 2 weeks, so I have to start saving now for it. Because within like 3 months, I got like 5 days. Because you get like 2 days, basically 2 days a month of PTO. So right now, I have 1 full day. So next month, once I save 2, it will be, I'll have 3. And then the month after that, which will be December, 2 more, that'll be 5. And then I figure by the time it's May, I should have enough for 2 weeks, I think. Because it'll be 5 by December, January, February, March, April, 13. And you gotta remember that would be counting my normal days I have off, which would be the Monday and then the weekend. I mean, not Monday, the Tuesday of the weekend. So that's 11, 12, 13. So I'd be, let's say I'd be asking for the Monday off. I would have the Tuesday already off. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have the weekend off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I only need 8 days in total to have technically 2 weeks off. Sweet. But I still want to save some, so.
Here we go.
Obviously, you want me to make it a little bit more difficult, right, Dragon? But like I say, so far I think the start is coming out a little good, you know. Like I say, to me, I'm not sure if I've ever seen like a triangle into a shell jump, but I still think it's pretty cool. And then a drop, and then you catch that other shell, and then a left shell jump, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do from that. I mean, I could tell you guys the announcement today. I mean, I was just gonna wait till Halloween for it, but I could tell you guys today. If you guys want to hear it, I guess.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. You gotta make sure that you don't.
Here we go.
Definitely we should definitely up this timer because it'd be tough. I'm just gonna do it manually.
Here we go.
There we go. Shoot. Tell you guys, okay. So all retail people when it's Halloween. But once once I get all the contest levels done and set, where we have no more contest levels from both mine and me being forced to fucking do TDK's contest, I'm gonna be switching my streaming schedule to only stream like between maybe once every other week, once every other week, or once a month, because I really think I need to start focusing on me, and I need to start focusing on my life. And there's a lot of things that I want to accomplish before I start getting too much older. And that is, I would like to get my license. So my goal is, once I get those done, try to get my permit by December, and then try to get my license before I have to go on my vacation in May. And then the other thing is, which I'm proud of myself that I'm going to do this, because I kept making so many excuses of, oh, I work a full-time job, but I really think it's time for me to do it. I'm gonna be going back to college. So, what's license? Driving license, yes. I have to get a permit first, then technically a license, but yeah. I'm gonna go back to college because I want to get a degree in being a video game designer. So, and I said, because like I said, I kept using excuses of, work's in the way. I have a full-time job, and I was like, wait, I kind of make a full-time job out of streaming. And I was like, there's no way I could do all the things I want to do. So it'll basically be more sporadic streams, because I want to start focusing on moving myself forward in life, How come you don't have one? My own excuses, I would say, honestly. Mickey, my own excuses, because I had too much. I was too coddled in my own head, because it was like I had my mom to take me when she was alive wherever I needed. I had my uncle to take me wherever I needed to go. I had the buses, which were super close, and then when I got with my ex-fiance who passed away, then I had that excuse, I kept giving myself excuses where there shouldn't be. And I haven't told anybody this. I only told myself this, but I will tell you guys this. When she passed away, I told myself this year was going to be the year of Glenn. And I have not made it the year of Glenn. But by me saying this I'm not considering myself a failure. I'm considering to do better. Try to stop making excuses and try to go forward with the things that I need in life, which is the license, and finally go to school for something that I think I would be good in, which would be video game developing, video game designing, something to do with making video games. So
Here we go.
that's basically what that is for. So. Yes.
Here we go.
And my ADHD is finally actually with me, Phoenix. I'm happy, because you don't know how much it was being my own. Sorry, I'm trying to not cry because it's true. About my ADHD being my own enemy. Because it was gonna cry because it's true, and I've admitted it to myself now about it. Hold on. I admitted myself to it of like, if I can put my ADHD into works, whether it's losing weight, whether it's doing other things, why couldn't I do it for something that I need in life, which is get a license? So I've already admitted it to myself about it, and now my ADHD is finally like, you know what? We'll work with you, which has made me happy that they're gonna finally stop having excuses. That it's gonna finally click with my brain to finally be like, we gotta get our shit together and we gotta get this stuff. Like, even the schooling was an excuse because, like, every time I was in jobs with people, I told people I either wanted to be an archaeologist. No, sorry, architect. Sorry, I keep saying archaeologist for some random ass fucking reason. Architect, designing buildings, because, like, before Mario Maker was ever a thing to me, I used to play Minecraft a lot and design buildings because I loved the look on buildings, and I honestly don't know if I would genuinely be smart enough for that, so that's why I think I should really go to schooling for video gaming. Become like a video game designer, maybe like not deal with the coding because I feel like that'd probably be too complex, but maybe I can like do the artwork and design and make levels, do something maybe what I'm truly, I think, destined for, but kept making excuses for to do, and do it. Because like I say, if I can look at the amount of days I'm streaming next week, well, the week that's coming up, basically I'm streaming Monday, I'm streaming Tuesday, I'm streaming, like, it's already 2 days, like, already, that I could think of off the top of my head. And Friday, I'm streaming Saturday, I'm streaming Sunday. That's 5 days. And that's why I wanted to make the announcement at Halloween that my streams would be more prospatic. Like, maybe I'll stream like every other week or once a month or something. But I really should I need to push myself to go for my license and get my license. Not I should push myself, I need to push myself. So I almost want to cry again because I've already admitted that to myself before, but I don't think I've ever said it on stream. All right, let me catch up. Sorry, I just wanted to get that off my mind for a moment. Nice, dude. Thank you, Dragon. Working on yourself takes time. Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. With current therapy, I'm working on building my self-confidence. It's alright, bud, but thank you for the heart. Sounds awesome. Like, you have experience making nearly 1,000 levels of Mario Maker. Yeah, I'm at 891 levels. I've made a lot. of levels. So you should remind me 2 levels are a testament at your talent design. Thank you. And then ask, much appreciated. You're good, bud. So happy for you. Thank you. At the point where you feel like you need to do more in your life because something, it takes us a while to get there. I just got my brother-in-law driving. Back at school myself, there's nothing wrong with you taking time to get there. And the fact that you know you need to take those steps, meaning that you will get there. Half the message cut off. It's okay. That part that's missing says, don't feel bad that you're at the point where you feel like you need to do more. It's a max max of 500 words, yes. It's funny, Phoenix. That's a far cry from 1,000, but still a million times more than most. I agree. It's not max words, it's for yeah. My point is that takes everyone a different amount to get there, and should never be if you need to have done it. No, I agree. Like, I agree 100%, but like,
Here we go.
I think I just kept using excuses I kept using excuses to myself. Like, yeah, obviously, like, I can't change what happened in the past. There's obviously no way to physically change it because I said this to someone, and you guys that are, I would say, close to my age or older could agree to me if you think this is true. I'm 33, if you guys have forgot my age. But I agree to this totally, of a random thought I said. Because I had a random conversation with a coworker today, and I say a lot of us say, we wish we could go back in time and tell our younger selves different things, right? I said, when someone was having that conversation with me, I said to them, do you honestly think, it's like, I do not mean this in any disrespect at all. Do you honestly think that our younger selves would even listen to us? That is the 100% like not breaking, obviously, time continuum, not breaking, like, we're not breaking the fucking dimension. Like, if we got to legitimately sit down with our younger fucking selves and tell our younger selves this shit, do you honestly think we would listen to our older selves? I partially think it would be half and half. I think I would kind of maybe listen or be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, like, I genuinely don't believe I would. But yeah, let me catch up again, sorry. We live in a part where the world would be where there's no public transportation. My brother-in-law only got his license this year, and he's older than me, and he's 20. Yeah, there's no public transportation at this time, and a Marlboro barrier. Not having your license, he doesn't work, and he got 20. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't even listen to me now. That's true, Dragon. I think but then our older selves would vanish, and we wouldn't have the experiences to get the advice, and the paradox continues to the point that there's no point that we have learned those lessons the way we have learned them. No, I don't believe I would. I don't listen to Dragon either. That's such a valuable insight. Yeah. Like, well, like I said, it wouldn't be breaking anything that girl just, like, if we, like, that, I mean, I get what you're saying, because, like, obviously, like, we know what we know now because of the experiences and the life and the things we dealt with. You know, yeah. We know the things we know now because of the experiences we dealt with. So I get what you're saying, yes. And I agree with that, because that is 100% true. I wouldn't know everything that I wouldn't know now if I had a previous conversation with my younger self, I guess. So. And I want to say that did feel good to say that outwards in chat, because like I said, outwards, I guess. It felt good to say it outwards. Sorry, that's what I meant to say, not I guess, sorry. It felt good to say it outwards. Because, like I said, I kept it more to myself about, like, my plans. And like I said, I'm happy that my freaking ADHD brain was like, all right, we're gonna finally like work together. Like they weren't fighting me. They weren't like, nah, we'll get distracted again and we'll try again in another 5 years. So yeah. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. That girl just.
Here we go.
Exactly. And if you think about it, if you went earlier, right, Phoenix? If you went earlier, who knows if you would have met the people you knew today, you know what I mean? That's what the true paradox of what that girl just is saying, you know what I mean? Cuz like I enjoy my time in this new state. Like I like it a lot, you know. I love it here. There was a itty bit of part of me that said, man, I wish I came to the state sooner. But then I also said, wait a minute, if I came to the state sooner, right? I don't know if like I would have met like everyone who I work with now. I don't know if I would have met like, you know, my ex fiance. You know, there's so many like if and variety variables that like would have been like, wait a minute. Oh really? Oh wow. It's not even money wise, Mickey. It's just like I want to. I'm not stopping because of money wise. Like I make comfortable. I make very like. I said I've said this to I think TDK, and I've said this to my girlfriend, and my girlfriend knows this. This is why she knows I didn't accept being the assistant manager. I live what I like to call a very comfortable amount of I get a comfortable amount of money that I don't have to worry about anything else. And I'm not trying to say that to brag. I'm not trying to say that like to be like, ha ha. Like I don't have to worry about that. I'm not gonna get my bills paid. I don't have to worry about like so many things that I'm like I don't have to be like, fuck, I gotta worry about this, you know? So I'm very grateful for everything I have in a sense. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, Phoenix, is do like partial school, partial work, you know? Because like I said before, I kept making excuses saying I don't think I could have done both. But then I think I said it, but like I said, I kept like making excuses, you know what I mean? I kept being like, oh wait. And then I'm like, wait, I technically, if you think about it, on some weeks I stream full time, you know, in a sense. Like I stream a hefty good amount. And that's nothing against streaming because I really love streaming, but I really feel I should try to progress a little bit, especially with my license, you know? We try to progress with that and like get that because that is something I truly need. And like there was a lot of things that made me kind of like realize it a lot, and that was like one of the things was like when I was looking at a distance to where my phone company was, it was like a 3.5 hour drive and then a four-ish hour bus ride. But the thing that sucked was there was no bus ride back. So like I would have had like a way to get there, but just not a way to get back. And then I kind of had that's I feel like what made me have a little bit of like, oh, I should really try to get this license. Because like yeah, I could have asked the girlfriend, but then it's like none that would have set up more excuses for me, I guess. Hey, Auntie. Thank you for summarizing. But yeah, I want to do the contests, like finish them, obviously. And then when that's all said and done, then I honestly don't know how many streams there'll be, but yeah. No, I'm not saying it makes me weaker. I'm just but no, I don't think it makes me weaker at all, no. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I've openly admitted it outwards to stream before, so that's why it made me cry a little bit. Oh wow, that is pretty funny, the Noust. But yeah. But like I know, but like I said, that's also your preference on like why you didn't get it or do it and stuff, you know what I mean?
Here we go.
But like I said, for me I felt I kept making excuses for myself for it. Like my ADHD,
Here we go.
making excuses going like, you know, oh my mom could take me or yeah, the Noust, thank you so much for the subscription. I greatly appreciate
Here
it.
we go.
Like, as I was saying, like, I was making excuses, like, you know, my mom could take me, or then my uncle could take me, or, oh, hey, there's a bus that's literally a block away, or, oh, that place isn't far, I could just walk, you know? Like, I kept using minimal excuses when I was younger, and then when I lived with, my ex-fiance who passed away, I
Here we go.
kept using more excuses in my head going, oh, she could take me, she knows how to drive, or
Here we go.
I can Uber there, it's like $8.
Here we go.
Ad was listening. Ads always listen. Driving's dangerous. I don't really blame anyone for not wanting to do it. No, I get that, but I feel it's something I should do. They're always listening, Nas.
Here we
They're
go.
always listening.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Flintstone. Yeah, the
Here we
Flintstone.
go.
So was he the family before the Flintstones? Actually, I don't know, like the whole backlog of the Flintstones, honestly, but yeah. What the fuck? Uh... Thank you for whatever the hell happened to make it go into a hype train. The family before the Flintstones was the Moonies. Old, thank you for the old. I don't know what to do with my channel point suggestion. I have no idea. Now I know Mickey is old too for that old person joke. I got sick emotes now. That's random, Elvis. Oh, it was delayed from the sub? I don't know. Yo, thank you so much for the biddies. That girl Jess. Appreciate it. Thank you for the birder.
Here we go.
I don't know. I was gonna say I don't think there'd be no way it would be getting a hype train for just one sub. I guess so. I don't know. It said conductors is you and that girl Jess, so I'm confused.
Here we go.
Working hard. I don't have anything inherited. I wish I did. Not working.
Here we go.
Working hard. Working full-time jobs, basically, Mickey.
Here we go.
I wish it was from Sherman. It was like... Yeah, you gotta wear, like, where I live, I love it because, like, my rent is not too expensive. And then I get paid pretty decent, I think. Like, I bought an Xbox. Uh-oh, something broke.
Here we go.
Wonder why that broke. Interesting. $770 with everything included.
Here we go.
Huh. No, it broke again. Interesting. Like, I see the shelf flying, which is weird. Maybe I gotta put that. Like I said, I work a full-time job, you know? So, but I also work a very hard laboring job, which is cleaning rooms. But yeah, it broke again, huh? No, I had a full-time job then too.
Here we go.
So, and all I did was just basically eat less and eat healthier.
Here we go.
And I also had someone else to help me with things too, because that's when I was obese. That's when I was with my ex-fiance who passed away. So. Yeah, I did a kind of. I guess it was very tense on the body. I guess my job that I was doing when I was morbidly obese as well. I was working for a Walmart, and the job I was doing was called broke again, huh? OGP, where basically we're basically I brought out orders to customers and stuff like that. And that could be a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of, like, heavy things to do. You could still eat healthy without it being really expensive, just saying. Mickey, you just gotta know what to eat. Like, I bought the pre-made salads from Walmart. Like, it was in a salad bowl. And I would have that for lunch. Yeah, I was gonna say what Dragon Ender said. Technically, something organic doesn't mean it's healthier for you. You'd have to actually find something that says like lean or extra lean. Yeah. You can still technically eat. I mean, there was a study technically that now said there was a guy that ate just excuse me. I think it was like Twinkies and something else, but he ate like what we would consider as unhealthy. But he ate like under his recommended amount that we're supposed to eat, which is 2,000 calories. I think he put himself in a calorie deficit, and he still showed that he could lose weight. So you can still lose weight by eating unhealthy stuff. It just depends on obviously the amount of calories you intake. The amount of calories you intake, the exercise you do, like so many things apply on that matter. It's not just like you can eat. Oh, I wonder if I had like another.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sorry. You would have to just obviously eat like. You'd have to, track your calories in every way, but it wouldn't matter, I guess, if you ate still at McDonald's. No. But you'd have to obviously track how much you eat and how much you intake from it, And you have to hold yourself. The problem we all have for a lot of us is is accountability. You know what I mean?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I saw what I did wrong. I was like, what? Sorry. So, yeah, so that's a problem that a lot of us have is the accountability.
Here we go.
Keeping ourselves accountable of what we eat, how much we eat of it, and then keeping, like,
Here we go.
keeping ourselves obviously honest about it too. Everything has calories, you know what I mean?
Here we go.
Nikki, you just gotta count, like, obviously what you have, how much you have of it. Like, when I lost weight, I kept myself accountable for everything.
Here we go.
Every little thing, Mickey. Every little thing. Someone even offered me a mini Reese's, and I was like, no. And then the person was like, why? It's just a mini Reese's. And I believe what I like to call I call it the domino effect. What is the domino effect? Well, basically, what I consider the domino effect is if I allowed myself to eat that mini Reese's, and let's say I lost weight that week or whatever, then I'd be like, oh, I ate that one mini Reese's. It didn't affect me. Now I'm poisoning my mind thinking it's going to be fine for the next week of while I'm losing weight to have 2
Here we go.
Reese minis. Because, oh, hey, I didn't lose weight from eating 1 mini Reese's that week. So 2 should not be that big a deal. And then guess what? If I somehow still was losing weight after allowing the 2 mini Reese's, then I would eventually put myself in on a track too bad, because then it'll eventually be, oh, I had 2 mini Reese's, I can have 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, a whole fucking Reese's, and so on and so forth. And then you're just suddenly not losing weight and then questioning why. That's fine. Since I don't know how to cook, a lot of times what? Learn how to cook, Mickey. It's not that get a cookbook and teach yourself how to cook, man. It will help you way more because it'll save you more money from eating out. You could buy like burger. You could buy like frozen patties from like Walmart and cook those. Those are relatively easy to make, so you're not having like as high, you know, saturated fat stuff for when you're out, you know. Even 0-calorie Tic Tacs have calories. Yeah, very much. Yeah, and pack instructions off the back of frozen dumplings will teach you. Yeah, it's not hard to learn how to cook. It's just knowing where to start. Yeah, I do that, girl. Just I do what I call the lazy way of cooking. I have like a oven, and then I learned that if I put it has settings like bake, air fry, whatever on it, and I'll put it on bake, and I know it takes 40 minutes for my hamburgers. I'll make 6 hamburgers. I'll do it for 20 minutes, and you're like, wait, you said it takes 40. Listen, I let it cook for 20 minutes first. Then I put some seasoning on it, close it back up, cook it for the remaining 20 more minutes. So now it's 40 minutes in total, but I'm seasoning it, so now it's more tastier. And now with me cooking 6 burgers, I now made myself 3 meals because I'm having 2 burgers a day, and the burgers end up being a relatively decent, like they're not overly big, but I'll have that with like a little bit of rice and I'm good, you know? Super Glue X, I very much understand I had to do that, but opposite. Gotcha. Or a lot of time you'll say 1 donut for dessert and then eat the whole dozen. Yeah, exactly. On the note, do you guys think I should start streaming? Yeah, do it. There you go, Jost. Yeah. Start with the basics. It's good. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials, a lot of simple recipes. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to be the special guest, Phoenix? Dude, I have so many easy meals. I should 100% stream cooking. Sorry, I'm too shy to actually stream appearance. Learn to cook with Jess. Learn to cook with Jess. I mean, eggs tend to be like one of the most easiest things to do, to make. I mean, that's not hard to do either, to learn how to clean. I mean, trust me, I'm not a fan of washing dishes. I hate washing dishes, but
Here we go.
like, I do it because obviously it needs to be done, you know? You gotta think to yourself, Mickey, in the future, do you think... I mean, I know that. Do you think your future partner? I'll say it that way. I can't really say wife because I don't want to assume that you date just females too. But do you assume your future partner would be like, "Oh, I will be the solo cook"? Because coming from someone who had to be a solo cook, I hated it. I fucking hated it, Mickey. I rest in peace her. But I told my ex-fiance I hated being the only person who knew how to fucking cook. She knew how to cook, but because my cooking was so good, she was like, only you're gonna cook. It fucking made me so miserable. Then you cut into square burger patties once it's cooked, put cheese on top. Yeah, you can also do that, exactly. Joke. Learn to adults with Jess is good sound. Better than that. Yeah. Eclair is dad joke. What's up, that girl, Jess?
Here we
It
go.
was draining a bit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Learn how to cook, Mickey. Learn how to clean.
Here we go.
Both of those are easy tasks. You're gonna mess up, and it's okay to mess up. But in time, it will take better. Like I say, there's YouTube tutorials you can get. If you have a close library, I bet you they might have cookbooks. You could get that. Start with something easy, and then move yourself. You know, not saying hey, you have to make a freaking like freaking Chef Ramsay style of cooking,
Here we go.
Mickey. Just like start off with the easiest stuff. Start off with eggs. Make some eggs and learn how to make some eggs. And then when you go from that, make some, you know,
Here we go.
make yourself some breakfast, make an omelet, and then go from there, Yeah. Siribot, gotcha. Click clan. I'm waiting for the direct from it. I said you're good. That girl, Jess. Yeah. I mean, some people would say my cooking's really good. I was told by numerous people who have had my cooking, and I'm not trying to say this to overboost myself. This is legitimately words out of their mouth, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious of what they said. I have to word it that way. They've said I have given them a mouth orgasm with how good my cooking is. I know, it is funny, but it is legitimately true. I've been heard this by numerous of people who have tasted my cooking. First time I ever heard it, I went, the fuck? Actually, she can't because she has not tried it yet because I'm scared, Phoenix. But my ex fiance who passed away probably could have, because like I told you, it came to the point where she said only I cooked because of how good it was.
Here we go.
I was gonna say Fire Queen could have attested to it, but I've been genuinely scared to cook for my current girlfriend Phoenix because I'm just like, I'm scared because honestly the main reason why I'm scared is if she tastes my cooking, if she's gonna be like, let's stop going out and let's have you cook food, and I'm like, fuck. It's like, no, I just wanted to be lazy. I just wanted to have a taco place. I don't want to feel like cooking. It's crazy. Dude, I know how to make so many things, Mickey, because I've learned. Like, my mom, rest her soul, but my mom, Mickey, made me at the age of 10 years old. I wasn't tall enough to reach the stove. Fucking put me on a little, put the little stepping stools to the stove. Said, mijo, get up. Basically, son, to get up. And she taught me right then and there when I was fucking 10 years old how to make eggs. How to make eggs. I don't know how to I honestly don't know how to put it in any context. I don't know how to say ex-fiance, former fiance. I don't know, late fiance. I don't know how to put it. She passed away, and I'm sad, and I know I moved on. I don't know how to put it, honestly. That's why. Okay, late fiance. I'll try to remember that one. They're gorgeous. Okay, but now I think this works. Though, dragon. Okay, so we got a triangle into a shell jump. We got the drop. Catch that. Back shell into a quintuple. Because you said let's make it hard, so I'm gonna make it hard. Real hard. What? Who said that? But yeah, no, like Mickey, that's what she said. Yes, exactly. But no, I've made chicken parm. I've made shrimp Alfredo. Like I'm gonna show you quickly, Mickey, a cooking book that I've used that I made stuff off of it. Here we go. This cooking book, The Good Mythical Morning Cookbook, and I've made some things off this book before. I've even done a cooking stream, which was cool. What did I make off this? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like, I know I made chicken. Oh, I made country fried steak from this. I had no idea how to make country fried steak. And I did it live on stream, Mickey. I did it live on stream, showing people, like, one, how to, make stuff off this, and two, having my first time ever making country fried steak. And it was really good. Dude, I was so tired, Phoenix, and so bored. Dude, when I added the 20-something sounds, I was like... My ADHD, I swear to God, fucking tapped out. ADHD, because my brain... Like, literally, my hyper-focus was like, alright, I gotta cook dinner. Add some sounds to my stream. And then when I cooked dinner and then I added like it was like 23 or 24 sounds, my ADHD in my brain was like, I'm done for the day. Literally, it was like, I'm out. It was like, no, we're not adding anymore. No. Thank you for the lurk, Amy. Much appreciated. Speaking of not healthy food, well, country fried steak is great. Yeah. Speaking of not healthy food, though, yeah, it sounds like it was good. You ever get it from Cracker Barrel? I have not ever been to Cracker Barrel much, so no. Sounds good, Phoenix. Thank you so much for hanging out. Homie, I hope you have a good sleep, and I will catch you on Monday stream for some more Pokemon. Do. Gotta fuck 'em all. Pokemon. Who said that?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, better. I think I like that better. Okay. I'm sorry for what's going to be coming up, Dragon, but you told me to make this harder, so... Your fault. Is there a CP? I mean, before it happens, I guess. Oh yeah, I gave myself this much room for that bit. Because this is what I did. I gave myself about 6 large squares, Dragon. And then I was... I think I gave myself like 5-ish or 6. No, it might have been 6 this one. 1, 2. Whatever. I know one's 5, one's 6. But yeah. But no, yeah, they'll be their CP. And I don't think there's Team Shadow. There's just some Kaizo. Me and Dragon are whipping up together.
Here we go.
I mean, very true, because you just probably just did that.
Here we go.
He was thinking about Dragon, that's why.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I think that will work. Like, again, Dragon, your fault. You wanted some hard Kaizo? I'm gonna give you some hard Kaizo. This also feels weird because it's also been it's been a hot minute since I've made some hard Kaizo. So. No, technically you were busting. It's the truth. I get it. I might have to put that higher, but... Oh yeah, way higher. Okay. So, Dragon, if you're curious what's going through my brain right now, it's a lot of evil. You're like, that's typical. It's like, shut up. But what's going through it is to do a double shell jump into a spring drop. So, yeah. So I want to physically see if it's possible. So, not a spring drop.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. How could I do this? Because that is in the way of the juggle, but I need it to be like...
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm trying to get it to be like, one, obviously not in the way, but two, I guess I could do it like that, but that might get caught on the
Here we
block.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, that's getting to somewhere where I want it to be. Uh-huh.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think I'm gonna just do it too. I have I'm trying to think of something different, actually. Okay, that works. You made that look easy. And the funny part is, I'm not as consistent as I used to be in drops.
Here we go.
Dragon 2, which is the more hilarious part. Which is funnier, you know? And you know that's true, because I've told you that I'm not as consistent as I used to be in spring drops. And that I still hit that I still hit that like first try, which was funny. Okay, just about where I want it to be. So I'd say with the mold there, it should probably be perfect. And I just hit it again, so you know, time for you to get good, Dragon, I guess. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Thank you.
Here we go.
I'm kidding on the get good, because I gotten so good because that used to be like my signature trick for a while. They freaking perfect. I love it. Now I just got to figure out what to do with this other show. Perfect. All right. Shallow jump to spring drop to this leading to something else.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You son of a bitch, you did it twice. I found something to spend my points on, but I need to wait until I have enough. Sounds good. Yes, I did a spring drop twice. Direct, Death King. Okay, now I found it.
Here we go.
Oh no, I failed again. I blame Death King. He had to say something.
Here we go.
Also, sorry, I just want to do that for decoration reasons.
Here we go.
Okay, where am I and where is the... Oh, okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, I have an idea for that shell. I was thinking like a long shell jump or something.
Here we go.
What did you even say? Maybe add a one-way above the spike on the far right to make the drop more. No, I'm not gonna do a drop. I was just trying to grab it just to see what I want to do with it. I'm not even thinking of making it a drop yet. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Blame TDK always. Glenn said to blame you, so I did. You don't need the on and offs. Well, the on and offs is for this to release the other shells, so I do.
Here we go.
Fine. Technically, you can't get it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blame it on Dragon Hunter for leading us astray. Wait! Oh, I could have left that, kept going.
Here we go.
There was something. Because I said I wanted a long shell jump. Sorry, as a dragon, I don't eat dragon hunters, so you guys taste a little bit gross. Most people are crunchy and good with ketchup, but dragon hunters kind of are like funny aftertaste, and I'm out of barbecue sauce. I was singing the Blame It on Dragon Hunter song. That's what I was singing. Blame it on Dragon Hunter for leading us astray. Alright, so... can it let me damn it. I'm just gonna set myself like a little walkway right here.
Here we go.
Thank you. I think it's possible. I think my idea is possible, and I'm sorry, Dragon, for thinking of this. I apologize, but I think this is possible. I'm going for the long shell jump for that one. Like I said, well, I did say technically a long shell jump, but I think I'm going for a really long shell jump. So I'm sorry if this works. Pray that it doesn't. Oh my god, it worked! What a oh my god, the fucking clutch on that. First try on figuring that out too. Oh my god, okay.
Here we go.
I have fixed myself, and I still got the spring drop, but I just didn't drop off it because I didn't think I was going to get it. Okay, it's possible. I'm going to be nice though, Dragon, so... Because once you hit that... But I have to see if it's cheesable. So.
Here we go.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just, like I said, we'll just make a get a.
Here we go.
I don't think it is. I mean, I could always, I think I can make it over 2.
Here we go.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep hitting the spring, the shell jump and the spring drop. That's why.
Here we go.
I didn't want to keep hitting it. Because since Dragon Hunter pointed out, it's now making me miss.
Here we go.
Dragon Hunter says the Death King pointed out. That's why I meant to say this. My brain's like, did I say Dragon Hunter? No, when TDK pointed out it.
Here we go.
Okay. It's not cheese, Dragon.
Here we go.
Can't cheese it. So there you go. I tested the cheese.
Here
Check.
we go.
Now I'm going to test if you can make it with 2 blocks.
Here we go.
I threw that way too late, just saying. Yeah, I was going to say, I could tell. I could tell I threw that way too late.
Here we go.
I was going to say, I threw that spring down. It felt a little too early. Too late.
Here we go.
Are we gonna hit the just right now? Nope, too late again.
Here we go.
What do you mean by that?
Here we go.
Because I'm gonna say TDK is very welcome in my stream. And we keep politics out.
Here we go.
Alright, it's possible. There you go, Death King. Dragon Hunter. Sorry, why do I keep saying Death King? I'm tired. So, I fixed it. Again, there you go, Dragon Hunter. It's possible with the 2. I'm just gonna put 3 1-ups there. No troll, just 3. Man, nothing by it? Okay. I was not rude. I had your back. Death King, how dare you? How dare you, Death King? I just had your back. Over something that might have could have been coming out political. And then you do that to me. Rude. Oh, and for you, Dragon, I'm gonna do something funny. Just for you, Dragon. You know what I probably should be making if you don't. No, no, let's fix it. There we go. Gotcha. Sounds good, Mickey. Do you like it, Dragon Hunter? Do you approve? Do you approve? Because I know you like making faces, so I wanted to make one to be silly. Looking good. You like it? I would have thought you would have loved it. Duh. What was the switch before? What I should do is make something here to make it back to red, because I think this goes back into your section. So there we go. I'll force the player to hit it. They'll still land here because they have like this other extra safety net, and then boom, just in case if no wait, to red. Sorry. There we go. So it should be blue, because when you get here, it should be blue, because yeah, to make sure that when you go in, it'll be, yep, that's what I meant. My brain said otherwise. My fingers put other things. But what up, Miami? Thank you for the dancing emotes. Appreciate you. I think that was a good way to end it. Not end the level, but end that part, because I think this goes into your part now. Checkpoint. Wait, is this back to my part? Wait, didn't you have another section? Or is it in here? Oh, I have been too, Miami. Oh, okay, so I have one more section. Oh, okay, so I have one more section, and then they do your boss fight, and then the boss fight for them is GG. Okay, cool. I was like, huh? I agree with you that I've been enjoying it too. So is this too long then, Dragon, you think? But hold on, let me do it. Yeah, I've been enjoying it too, Miami. That's why when you saw my schedule I sent you, look how much Pokemon I have. I have Pokemon for Monday, Pokemon for Tuesday, and Pokemon for Saturday. But yeah. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that good, or should I make it shorter? Because they're gonna technically get a checkpoint, so I have about 4 full squares. So depending on how hard it is. Miami, do you want me to show you a trick real quick? I'm gonna show her something real quick, Dragon. Do you want me to show you a shiny trick real quick? It is super easy. I did it live before, where it took me like 30 minutes to get find a shiny. I can show you a trick. All right, I'm just double saving because you're not a true gamer if you don't double save. Oh yeah, I gotta grab Pokemon. I forgot it's a disc. All right, sounds good. I'll come back to that real quick, Dragon. I forgot Pokemon's a disc. Don't you think Mario Maker 2 is more neglected, Miami? Come on. You left Mario Maker 2. Feels like only Nave's been playing Mario Maker 2. Oh, shit. Where'd I drop it? I was trying to put... Hold on, chat. Where the fuck did I just drop it? Curse me in my big hands. Ugh. Got it. The stream end, I accidentally knocked over my Wi-Fi. Well, technically not accident. I moved the table that had my Wi-Fi modem on it. Because Pokemon had to be back there. Still says we're good. Okay, I didn't lose anything. Stupid hands. So, what you need for this is just two things, Miami. A rubber band or a hairnet and a shitty controller you don't give a fuck about. Once you have those two things, I call it hairnet. Sorry, hair tie. Because my girlfriend leaves her hair ties at my place. I call them hairnets by accident, but hair tie or rubber bands and a shitty controller you don't care about. So I'm gonna switch controllers for 1 second. So when you have both of those things, Miami, of a shitty controller you don't care about or a rubber band / hair tie, you know what I mean? This is what you're gonna do. You go to Wild Zone 3, right? Then when you're in Wild Zone 3, just ignore every Pokemon you see. Does not matter. Then you come here. This is where the rubber band comes on. Put the rubber band on your controller. Ow. I hit my hand. Sorry. No, sorry. Stupid rubber band. Hairnet, sorry. Sorry, getting it into place is a little bit of a pain. But once you get it into place, you're good. Alright, I'm just going to do it the old way. I was trying to do it the new way someone showed me, and I can't get the hairnet to be that way. So what I do is I just do the hairnet on the down analog, and then I just put it all the way around till it's about on the bottom. Oops. And then it should be stuck like that, making you go through this, and then you just put your controller aside, and then come back like an hour and a half, 30 minutes later, and there should be shinies when you come back. But I like doing it lazy. I don't want to hold down. And if you have a turbo controller, you could probably set it to down and A. And if there's a bench, you could do the same thing, Miami, because they said there's a bench method that if you press down and A. When you're next to a bench, it also does this too, where it resets it. But a lot of people were saying that so, but I'm not gonna do this because I want to do the making. But basically, you just do that. Like I said, do it for like 30. Like I say, I'll usually like watch a podcast, and then watch a podcast, or not watch, but listen to a podcast. Come back, and then usually there'll be shinies. Obviously, probably not now because I didn't do it as long, but like I say, I've listened to like an hour and a half to sometimes 2 hour podcasts, or I'll go do other things like, oh, wait, shiny. I heard the ching. Where was it? Was it over here? I heard the shiny. Oh, well. Okay. There apparently, look. There's a shiny. And I didn't even do it for that long. I don't even remember how long I was just doing this for. Like, it wasn't even that long. And that was at full odds, too. Because especially if you do it on the Switch 2 if you do it on the Switch 2 version, it loads it up even quicker. That's amazing. Yeah. I'm happy that I got to show it live, which was even funnier because you know that obviously I'm not telling you I'm not like telling you lies, but it was just funnier that you're like, "Oh wow." But the cool thing is it saves the shinies. So if you the only time it doesn't save the shiny is if you kill it or if it runs away, but it's not going to run away while you're doing that thing, you know. But when you see an Esper shiny, I would save, which was those little things that were off to the side because they run away when they see you. So you have to like crouch and be sneaky, you know. I like that one a little better. I was trying to see the other variations.
Here we go. Here we go.
But yeah, no, I agree. It's amazing. And I'm guessing that's what Nadrops does because you said he holds down. So, surprised he didn't tell you about it then. Maybe he was like, I want to keep all the shinies for me. Sounds good, TDK. I don't know if you will, but Have a good night, TDK. Okay, good. Thank you for the Glen. That made me jump scare for a moment because I'm like in focus, and I was like, then all I hear is Glen. I was like, huh?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And it has been a little bit since I've done reverse.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. Okay, so you need a what? Super Mario Maker 2 Kaiser guide. I mean, some of it, you know, you get off just like, you know, doing it a bit or learning a bit, or like what I've done a couple of times, I've taken screenshots of the setup so then I'm not like forgetting what they look like.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
But yeah, like I said, some of it's just off doing it a bit. I'm a little rusty of doing reverse reclaims, so I mean, I know I'm not doing it correctly.
Here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
GD.
Here we go.
I don't know what GD is. So.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Geometry Dash. Gotcha.
Here we
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make stuff from Geometry Dash. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Here we go.
Thank you so much for the follow. You are
Here
heroic.
we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite episodes from
Here we go.
SpongeBob. You know, the tune, it goes beep, boop, boop, bop, beep, boop, beep. Don't you mean boop, bop, bop, beep, boop, boop,
Here we
beep?
go.
No, it goes, I swear, it goes beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Here we go.
Mr. Krabs is a robot. I swear. I feel like when it's that way, it looks more like a bridge than the bridge does. Because it gives it that extra layer. So
Here we go.
aesthetics. Now I gotta see if this is possible.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a good
Here we
rhyme.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh. I was like, hello?
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, so it works.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
That's awesome, Sega. Hope you had a good time, homie.
Here we go.
That sounds like fun, man. I'm happy. Happy for you, homie.
Here we go.
Well, I had work, and no, I'm just making I'm making a level. It had to work this weekend, so. Yeah, it was like 30, 33 the other day. No, I'm sick. I have been sick because I've not been feeling good. So fun times. Nah, you know me. I was gonna say I usually don't get sick. Last time I got sick was because of COVID. Yeah, what's up, Stu? Thank you. I say this looks off. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Thank you, Stu. Ranch brownie, the best brownie. It's all good. No worries. As long as you had fun, you know. It's all that matters. God damn it, I need one more entity for a show. That sounds good, that girl Jess. So it should be blue because it's red.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stu's like, the blasphemy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It doesn't matter if that 30's wrong. It's just, this is just test. What? Huh. There we go, that works a little better now. Good luck, Sega. Hopefully you get it, homie. Anticata discus fish. Nice. Also, did we get a shout out? I don't remember. No, wait. That should... No, because this should... No, that should already be red. Never mind. Idiot mode. Did we get a shout? Happy Sunday. No shout out for you? We didn't get a shout out for you? Let's get a shout out for Auntie, please.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just gonna put this to red for right now for a second test.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, Dragon. It works. So my half is done now. I'm just fixing a little bit, but it should be done now. It's gonna add some indicators now. Alright, cool.
Here we go.
Now I gotta let Dragging on her now. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid Kobold. You guys gonna join along in the raid with me? If you guys gonna raid along with me, please use the hashtag YouAreHeroic. Greatly appreciate if you do. I agree with OG Cosmic. Auntie, it was their loss. Thank you for the old. Thank you for the raid time. Thank you for the get well soon. Thank you, Stu. Thank you, Sega, for the get better. Appreciate it. Dude, I've been sick for 2 days. I hate this shit. But thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys been chatting, whether you guys been lurking. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. My new schedule is up in the Discord for my streaming schedule. Dragon Under level's done, so all you gotta do now is just beat it, I guess, for you. I already did all the indicators and everything else, so yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you all.